Yes. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a welcome. Episode 241, Fully Geeked Pod. You got myself, Nate the Man. No.
You're the one Kiss Twist. Twist.
Yeah, it is Kiss Twist, to be fair.
Big up K Twix. Yeah, you got Richie Rich in the house.
got the one like Merv, the famous warrior. Tried to make it exciting this time, you know.
No, bro. Just let it be, bro. Just make it excitement. Let it be. Don't have to explain, bro. We get the energy.
I was worried about feedback in it, so I had to put a disclaimer.
No, don't watch that, bro. You're good. You're good.
All that stuff.
No, he's not good.
All right. Apologies. Marley Mar sends his apologies today. He is otherwise occupied.
No, he's gonna be joining shortly.
He's really not. He's really not.
We made a unanimous decision that he's not coming today.
Exactly. The way the human brain works for certain people, bro. I don't get it.
Well, you guys, communication is different from my communication, boy.
Before we go into this week's episode, please do go and check out the first week's review of Love Island, starring Kiss Twist and the Richard Experience. It's a very good episode, boys, and it is out on the Fully Geek Pod YouTube page. So well done, boys.
Give us the feedback, leave comments, like, subscribe.
Obviously, boys, like as Love Island gets a little bit like juicier, then I guess you'll probably have a bit more frequently than the weekly one. But I think it was very good. It's very good. Especially as a man that I don't watch Love Island. But
did you watch all of it, Nate?
No, I didn't. I'll be real. I didn't watch all of it. Just because I'm trying to get back to the
hold on a second. Merv's crying like, Merv, did you even watch it? Look at this waist, You see, guys, this is the support we get, guys.
No.
This is the love that we get.
What?
It's not the support, bro. It's Love Island, bro. It's nothing to do with
some shots at me,
don't love for the team, you know.
No, but this is
you could have kept quiet. You could have kept quiet, innit?
This is the thing, right? So I remember when you guys used to criticize me for not watching the pod after recording the pod. I was like, no, and you guys grilled me for it.
Yeah.
Now you guys are not even watching the full thing, Mervin.
That's kind of why only you and Kel are doing it, because we don't watch Love Island, and we still don't want to hear about it either. Well,
so you're not
it's our first one. You know what? Just having it on in the background. You get
I told you. I just didn't finish.
2 speed as well. 2 speed.
I watched it at normal speed as well. I watched it at normal speed.
Man said 2 speed. The disrespect, you know. Oh gosh.
So since you recorded that on Friday, yeah? Were there any more episodes as in Love Island wise after that? I don't know how it worked.
Not on a Saturday, but the Sunday there was.
Do you know what?
And today.
Do you know what? I forgot all about Sunday's episode, you know.
What? How? But
this is
after Sun's after that, bro.
I know. I just Sunday I was busy. I was just mad busy. I just forgot all about it.
Okay. All right, well, you can talk about that on next week's episode.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, man, that was close, where?
Hey, Giza. Hey, you're making me get started, you know. But anyway, yeah.
That's why I told you before you got started, man. How's everyone's weekend been, man? How's everyone's week been?
Yeah, man. Yeah, can't complain much.
Yeah, all good. I put the heater on today.
So did I. No, I didn't.
Mrs.
did.
No, I
put the heat on. I was vexed.
I've
got sheepskin on right now, but I ain't putting no heating on, bro.
Even I'm in the house, I'm not turning it on. Although, like, I'm wearing shorts, my legs are cold. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. So part of me feels like I should, but on principle, it is June the 10th.
It's June.
It's June the 10th, man.
Bro, we know it's June.
No, but I went to school this morning. I did gate duty, so you get school at 8 o'clock.
What duty?
Gate.
Oh.
Brother, let me leave you with that one. Guys, don't get me cancelled. So,
and the thing is, he said it, and I was thinking, where's the pause? You know them ones. I was like, wow, like,
repeat that. Nah.
Don't get me cancelled, guys. Don't get me cancelled, please. I don't work in a minute. So I went and did gate. Yeah. Obviously, I think it's summer, so I've got no jacket in it. By the end of the gate duty, I had to go in my car, get the big puffer jacket out. It was very cold outside. And today we had everything: rain, sun, thunder and lightning. I don't know what's the matter with you lot, you know. You lot in a silly mood, bro. You lot in a silly mood. Silly people.
Oh gosh.
The reason why I'm so silly is because the thing that wasn't gate duty, what is that even? What is that? That's what I'm saying. What is it? Like, what do you think I did? Just go around picking people, guys. Today, get a grip, boys. Get a grip. In Big Pride Month, you know. In Big Pride Month, this is what you're doing.
Oh gosh.
Man, my logo
man.
should be. No, I'm joking. You don't do your thing. All right.
Give me some juice, bro.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go then?
No, I've told my story.
Sorry, I didn't even hear it. Sorry,
Yeah, we
bro.
know. We know. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, how's this week? Everything nice? Do anything interesting?
Nah, man.
Kel.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. I don't know if it's June. I'm sure it's July. Was it Elise's birthdays?
Whose birthday? No, they're January, bro.
Oh, it was January. I thought, but you had something over the weekend.
Yeah, so I went to a family friend's grandchild's a family friend's grandchild's christening. Yeah, it was.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
My mum's old school friend.
Yeah, no, it looked that, well, I only saw the 360 video.
Yeah.
It was nice because I haven't seen the twins in a little while, so it was nice to see him. It was nice.
Yeah, no, safe. Yeah, that was a nice, bro. Like I've never heard of it before. It was a Christian party, so I think obviously we didn't go to the Christian. Well, we wasn't invited to the Christian.
What, the church? You mean? So it's like the after bit.
Well, it was a Saturday.
Yeah, you can christen the children Saturday.
Okay. Well,
yeah, any day really. Any day the priest says.
Okay. So yeah, it was the after party then, and it was, bruv, they must have spent some peas, bruv. You know what? I was in sorry day. You know what it was? It was in is it northeast? What was it that? It's like near Tottenham Hill, up the road from Seven Sisters. College.
Oh, the College North East London.
Yeah, the College North East London. Yeah.
So you put the corner there, well at me.
But you don't live. I thought that, but you don't live there no more.
But I was in TyTy. I was there on Saturday. Yeah. I was in TyTy on Saturday. At a meeting.
It was in there, bro. So like they did the whole hall, nice, proper like champagne fountains, all sorts. I was like, wow.
Ghanaians.
Yeah, Ghanaians. Yeah.
Yeah, because as I'm saying, I've been to a few Ghanaian functions in there. Yeah, I've been to a few Ghanaian functions in there. Yeah,
it's better how. Go on. Sorry.
No, you got what you gonna say before I change the subject.
No, I was gonna say like it's bad because as kids we all grew up together, and then when things life just happens. Like I haven't seen them since I was about maybe 10, 11.
Oh, Ross, so even before you got sent to Ghana.
Am I lying? Yeah, I'm sure it is, I'm sure it is.
The geezer's proper looking up. I'm thinking, wow, what's up there, bro?
No, I'm trying to figure out if I saw them when I came back from Ghana. But I don't think I did. But it's been time.
That's a good 30 years, bro.
Yeah. So we saw each other, but we like. No, I lied. I saw them when I was about 26. Yeah.
Okay, still been.
I saw when I was 26. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. So it's been a minute.
Still been about 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years. Yeah.
Okay, it's a long time.
So go on, Murph. Change the subject.
I was gonna say, happy birthday to Nate, innit?
Oh snap!
Yeah, birthday past, man. Since last.
Come on.
No, joking. No, it's all right. It's cool, man. I did absolutely nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Absolutely nothing.
Must have started.
Nope.
Bro, your family doesn't allow you not to do anything.
I get
No.
me.
You know what it is? I literally did nothing. Like I just didn't want to do nothing because obviously last year I had the birthday party, but Soraya was kind of pushing her face up last year, innit? Because
Oh yeah.
so this year, because we share birthdays, Rich. Like Rich was looking at me.
Yeah.
Oh, so this year, because it's her 16th, I allowed her to kind of take the shine in it.
So what did she do?
No, we went out for dinner at the bank, like last week. But the worst thing is like she was there with her boyfriend or whatever. All they wanted was like, can I have cheeseburger and chips, please. I was thinking, you know, my other sister's like, bro, we could have went McDonald's, bro. This is long, bro.
Is that Michaela?
Yeah, of course it was. But it was good because the kids, they ate for £1. That was amazing.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Bro, you know like that? Bro, it's supposed to be like 12, it's about 11 and under. All of them for that year, all of them with that day was 11 and under.
Straight up.
Now, by the time you price up your main meal, bro, even if you're 13, you better pretend you're 11, bro.
Yeah, straight.
If you're
So,
hungry, get the way
did
home.
their friends come as well, or was just family?
No, just like family, couple of mom's friends, my sister, her boyfriend, and the rest of the siblings and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, even saying that, my sister's boyfriend is all mad in it, but yeah.
I know. Have you scrutinized him yet? It's too
you
late.
know,
It's too late.
Ain't no bad boys, Ain't no bad boys.
No, we will talk about Bad Boys later, but it was it is a little bit similar, but you know what it is? He's just like her, bro.
Oh, is it?
Miserable, moody, bro. Like, you know, like they like a perfect match, like, bro. He's cool, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say to him, hey, you better not be doing this on road. No. Like, he sits at home and plays Fortnite with my sister and all them stuff. Do you get me?
Okay. Easy. Yeah.
No, he's cool. He's cool. I mean, if he listens to this, he's cool. Like you are.
We chat later.
Yeah.
You'll carry on them, boy.
But this weekend, I felt I was grown, bro. You know, like I was gonna call an electrician to do some work over my house, like over the past. Like I've been meaning to do certain things, like I needed to change the security light outside my house. I needed to install my Ring doorbell. I needed to, little things like do a couple things with lights and that. I was about to pay someone to come and do it. I said, hold on, I'm a big man with a beard. I did everything myself. I was very proud of myself.
No, well done.
I was very proud of myself.
That is not me. I tell you that much.
I know.
Certain things you do yourself. Certain things you stay away from it, bro.
No, but you know what? I think little
electricals. Jeez.
I'll try.
Don't want to end up like Jeffrey in Fresh Prince, innit, when he was trying to do the lights.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd just try, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, an electrician came round the other day and he showed me how to do the dimmer lights. So I tried that. But the dimmer light in the living room isn't the same as dim light in the front room. Like, and this, I know it sounds a bit bougie because I was called them different rooms here. But in one room, in the one that he showed me, there was like 4 wires. The one I took off, there was about 17 wires, bro. I was so confused. I didn't know what to do with my life. I tried to change them. I tried to change it. Now only run row works. I just said, let me just stop.
Yeah.
See that there, bro? Do not
electricals, man.
No, bro, I turned off the thing from the mains. I even got one of them screwdrivers that test to see if the electricity is working, if it's on, everything, man. Yeah, give it a couple weeks.
That switch to flip up by itself as well, boy.
Man, you right there, yeah. You know, man, all man thinks about is death, you know.
Constantly, you know.
It's TV, innit? It's TV, man. It's what happens on TV, innit? Get me, Omen.
Constantly, bro. He always thinks about this. But yeah, I'm glad to see you, man, though, bro. It's been a while. No, it was actually last week, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'll talk about the other stuff. But just Google mini PC, guys. It's changed my life.
Mini PC.
Yeah, it's changed my life, bro. It's literally, it's the best invention ever. Like, it's amazing.
You don't have to do it now.
Yeah, you don't do it now.
Just doing it now.
What's that, guys? Yeah. You guys talk about yourself coming.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm not. He's fully having a conversation on the phone. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't even be able to like turn his camera off, you know. Just like we've got policies out here, man.
Man is fully leaned back. You know?
Leaning back.
Hey, so we saying no.
Hey, baby.
So what? You're gonna send me the pictures though. Now send it to me. Oh, don't worry about her. Just slide in the joint. Let me stop before Kel's missus listens to the podcast. All of a sudden, she's trying to phone my phone. All right, you man. Did you not hear about what happened with Michael Rainey Jr.? So Michael Rainey Jr. is obviously Tariq, and we're going to talk about Tariq later in the Return of Power Book 2. But did you not hear about how he got sexually assaulted on the TyTy James by TyTy James' sister?
Well, I saw the video. I saw the video on Instagram. That was, to be fair, I first watched it.
Changed bloody
What's that?
pricks.
Oh.
When did he change it? How that change it back?
For our audio listeners, someone has changed Kiss Twist's names to Kai Twix. I don't know.
It looks like KY Twix to me, where.
Bro, how do I change it back? That's the funny thing.
Bro, man said KY Twix. Oh, this is wild, bro.
I can. Let me see if I can go into it.
No, but it wasn't me.
Obviously, it wasn't you. I know who it was. Big nostrils.
Allow Merv, man. Allow Merv.
Hey, my nostrils are tiny, man. What do you mean?
Bro, man said KY.
What is it? I don't know if I spell it right.
It's
KY.
KYS.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, God. And the worst thing is, I don't even know when it got changed.
When did you change it? What was that?
I don't even know it's you. Man, that's some stuff, you know.
You know the rudeness that you went on your phone. It's so rude. I thought, no.
Nah, it was an important call, man. My bad.
So Michael Rainey Jr. Yeah, he was at a live stream from TyTy's show, and his younger sister was feeling up the goodies. So TyTy James,
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, man.
Started to obviously touch his pants and around his crotch area, but you could see that he was uncomfortable.
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
Yeah. It made me uncomfortable as well.
Yeah, because you know, I guess you're around the man then, but you're not really sure how you're supposed to respond to that.
Yeah,
like you don't want to set it off because your brother's little sister.
It's not with that. Is the man them's sister?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What do you do? Like, do you know what I mean? Like what do you do? That's your boy's sister. Like, I don't know if they're boys, whatever. But
like, do you switch? Do you switch on her? Do you tell the man them like, yo, brother, what I go on for your sister? Like, what is it?
No, but it's the same way that it's the same way that he should react if it was a woman that happened to a woman.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
it's the same way. Do you get what I mean? But because it's a man, you feel that you can't.
No. I'm not saying that it was acceptable. None of it's acceptable.
No, I'm just saying that. No, I'm just saying in the reaction, because like you said, how does he react? But I'm saying he should react the same way as a woman that would react.
Yeah, but he's not a woman though. Men don't do that. You know, men, but you're saying that. No, wait.
But this is the point.
But we don't act like that.
I know, but this is the point I'm trying to say. This is the whole point. He should be reacting. Sorry,
as a woman, how would you react to that? Would you confront the person at the time, or would you challenge it and tell the person like?
Let me tell you something. One time I was with an ex, yeah, and she told me she was on a train on the tube, and this guy behind her, full semi, grinding on her, and but first of all, this lady is fiery, tells you how it is. You get me? No patterns, yeah. But she froze, like she could do nothing. Do you know what I mean? So it's easier to say, oh, you should have done it. But when you're in that situation, remember I told you about the Kevin Spacey story where, you know what I mean? Like, these things happen and these guys freeze. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's because you're not expecting it one. And what I can imagine it to be an out of body experience where you're just like, what the, do you know what I mean? So it's not that. It's easier said than done, bro. Trust me.
Which you seem to be staring into.
No. Do you know what? I'm just thinking about the situation. Look, look
If
from
it
his
happened to you,
perspective.
what would you do? Is that what you're
Bro,
thinking? I don't want to put words into your mouth.
No. I'm just thinking like I'm not having no out of body experience. Like who? But this is what I'm trying to say. There must have some form of. I assume there must have some form of relationship for her to go and do that. Do you get what I mean? But even if they do or not, but it's still unacceptable, and especially in the open where everybody's at. And if that is your friend's sister, what makes it so comfortable that she could do that anyway? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because obviously there's something there for her to feel comfortable enough to do it in front of
No, I
her
think
own brother.
Bro, you wouldn't even do that in front of. You wouldn't even do that with your own partner on camera in front of people.
Exactly.
I
So it
think
doesn't even matter.
she saw an opportunity. She said, "Hold on, oh my god, it's Tariq." Yeah, and she got a bit excited. Yeah,
No,
and
but
obviously it's wrong. That's what I'm saying. In the same way I've seen when you go to them kind of raves or whatever, and I don't know, Megan Thee Stallion or one of them kind of people are on the stage, and then there's always this hungry brother in the crowd that tries to reach and tries to do a bit too much, or Dexter Daps is on the stage, and then you've got one gal that's trying to touch up his piece, or them kind of things. So there's always somebody that kind of goes a little bit far. And every time, and the weird thing is, every time I see it, they all have the same reaction. That, like you said, Kel, it's not the freezing, but it's like, right, this person's taking advantage, but I can't respond in the way I necessarily want to respond. So I have to try and keep it like professional, if that makes sense. Because apparently there's some, even this week, I think someone's apparently released an AI video about Megan Thee Stallion, like some made up AI sex tape of her. I think that was coming up on my Twitter feed this morning. I obviously haven't seen it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, Rich. I know you was looking at me to say that.
But
I haven't seen it.
One thing I will say is,
I'll look for your retweet.
one thing I will say is, like, if it was the other way around, he'll be cancelled.
Hmm.
He'll be cancelled. Police knocking on his door. The sibling beating him up. Whatever it will be, like he'll be on. That's where I will say, when it's a man doing it to a woman, it's a whole different story. A whole different story. Do you know what I mean? Where it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. The same way he got harassed, this girl should be exposed. She should be interviewed. She should be, bruv, like everything.
The brother has apologized. The brother's also said, "Look, I'll be honest. Like he said, to Michael Rainey, whatever, I completely respect whatever decision you want to go. If you want to press, do you know what I mean? He's like, he backs it. He's told the sister like he's not going to allow the sister to be on any more streams. Like she can't. He's not condoning any type of assault. So obviously he's doing due diligence, or whatever. But obviously your sister still did the most in it.
I'm just saying it's not taking it serious when it's a man. That's what I'm saying. On the other end. Yeah.
So yeah, that's Michael Rainey Jr. And we will be talking about him, like I said, when we talk about the return of power. Merv, there were a couple of trailers that came out this week.
Yes, there are.
What trailers were those, my bro?
So, Alien Romulus came out.
Who?
Well, what's that?
Alien
Romulus.
Didn't we say that last week?
Did you put it in a group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a group. But like this is they had a teaser out a while back. And I think this one's like the official trailer. But like the teaser was sick. This one's sick.
I remember the teaser. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Sorry, is this the Alien franchise? Is it part of that world?
Yeah. So I think it's like a prequel.
So what happened to Interstellar? Is the
That's a completely different film.
No, not Interstellar.
The one that
the one with Michael Fassbender.
I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that must be the prequel.
Yeah, that was
the prequel.
That was meant to be the prequel.
And the way it ended was like the prequel to like the beginning of Aliens.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's two prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So I'm not sure if this one's before sort of Prometheus and Covenant.
Prometheus. That was
Yeah.
it. Prometheus.
Yeah, because it was Prometheus.
Clearly
Then
what you were trying to say, you know.
yeah,
No,
Prometheus.
but it's the same actor. I think it's the same actor in both films, right?
Nope.
Someone help me!
Well, you're talking about Matthew McConaughey in Insta. I can't even say the word, but you know, Interstellar. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Alien Romulus. Yeah, trailer looks sick. Like you can see that there's a lot of horror elements in this one, and it's basically just bringing that horror back into Aliens, isn't it? Like just no, like Aliens kind of like the Terminator, isn't it? You know how like before the Terminator just hunts and kills, isn't it? Like there's no messing about, and I think this is how this film will be as well. And it's in space, it's on a ship, and yeah, it's horrific, and that's what we want to see.
I don't like. Sorry. I don't like that, man. Because I hate it when they do that. Because I'm looking forward to Prometheus 3, like the continuation to Aliens. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's a whole different. Like where they're going with this, like. I hate that. Finish off the job because Prometheus was sick. I really love that.
Yeah, Prometheus was sick.
Yeah. So why change the prequel?
I don't know. Prequels just seem to work. Well, they seem to work nowadays. That's what people want.
No, but Prometheus was the sequel. That's what I mean. The prequel. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was a prequel,
and it was
out.
Honestly, that there, it was so sick. It all made sense.
Yeah.
It kind of all. I thought, oh shit. This is real God shit.
Yeah,
this is like real God. This is real God shit. And now they've gone and done another form of prequel. It's just like
no, but hold on. So what was you saying? This. So okay, sorry. I'm according to this.
He wasn't even listening, was he?
Prometheus is first. Well, they got some other ones, like Alien and TV series. Whatever. It's supposed to be Prometheus, then Alien Covenant,
then
the Alien film,
then
Alien Isolation, Alien Out of the Shadows. Then Alien Romulus, then the original 1986 Aliens.
Yeah. All right. So it's in between Alien and Aliens. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All those other films.
Alien was the first one by either James Cameron or Ridley Scott. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was just Alien, and then you got Romulus in between, and the Aliens was the sequel.
Yeah.
So that clears it up then.
Well, it's Nate, you mentioned a lot of alien films.
So I think some of those are TV shows.
Yeah, there might be TV shows, games. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, they're novels. I do apologize. They're novels.
Okay.
I googled Alien story chronology.
Yeah.
Okay. So quick thing. So Murph, so that particular one that is coming, that tray you just saw, is between Alien and Aliens.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So technically, it's not really a pre.
No, it's nice.
Is that
they're doing the Star Wars, bro.
1.1.
It's basically Alien 1.5.
Yeah, there you go. Something like that, whatever it is. Okay, cool. This is not a prequel. Keep that prequel there and work on that.
Yeah.
Any other trailers?
Next, we had the Killer's Game.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this one. This trailer, I think, was a good one. I think it's a good, like, kind of little action film, and I feel like I'll watch this film and come out the cinema a bit gassed.
Yeah,
like it's in Lionsgate now.
The Killer's Game. No, it's coming out in cinema.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got Batista in it. Terry Crews is in it. Those type of people. So the long
story is by Lionsgate. Yeah, you're right. It's by Lionsgate though.
David Batista, he thought he had a life-threatening illness. This is from the trailer. I have not read anything. So because he then had that, he then went up to somebody, I guess, who he had done something to previously, like another time assassin. He had done something to their family members, and he had said, "Look, you man, I allow you lot to kill me in it."
Yeah, he put a contract out on himself.
Yeah, he put a contract out on himself. Like everyone starts saying, "Yeah, we're going to go for the contract." He then gets a phone call from the doctor, and like, "Oh yeah, my bad, we made a mistake. The diagnosis we gave you wasn't yours; it was someone else's. You're not going to die. Sorry, my bad."
Yeah.
All right, you might need to check out your glasses there. So then, basically, he's now realized he's not going to die, so he's now got to try and save himself and cancel the hit. But everyone else is already on you. So
Yeah.
it looks, it looks like comedic.
Yeah,
still.
and it's quite good as well because the woman that is like still wanting to like the woman that you gave the contract to in the first place is Pom Clementine, which is Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a little reunion for them two.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I never seen her without the makeup on.
Yeah.
Now you saying it.
Did you see her in Mission Impossible?
Yeah, no, I did, but I didn't get the connection.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, she's all right still. Respectfully.
And
So what's that film called?
The Killer's Game.
Killer's Game.
It's got some John Wickness to it, and I think it's the same.
It's made by the same people
that made John Wick as well. You know, yeah.
I think Ice Cube's in it as well.
Yeah. I bet this is going to be pure cameo showing up, just trying to kill him.
Yeah.
But he'll
that one looks good actually. I like that one. This one looked good. I will watch.
You had Umbrella Academy season 4, which is coming out in August.
You guys looking forward to that?
Yeah.
I am. Do you know what it is? I don't remember where they ended Umbrella Academy 3, yeah? But
they got fling back to the past, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure they did, and that's when
another dimension it looked like.
Yeah. And they met the brother that died.
Yeah, he's alive in this dimension.
Yeah, so he's alive in this time in this.
Or was the dad alive again? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't see him, but you saw like was it like a statue of him or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the dad's in the trailer, so I don't know if he's actually alive, but he's in the trailer.
Yeah. No, so to be fair, like I said, we've started Umbrella Academy. We've got to finish it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the last one as well. So
yeah.
And was that all of the trailers? I think.
Oh yeah, the last one was.
What, is that you man trying to disrespect my? What? Hold on. I said that. No.
What is it? Is there any more? Like you pay attention, didn't it, and say something.
No, but the thing is, right? I said a trailer. Is there any more trailers? It's like there's another trailer.
Yeah, I know, but what happened was I said it because Mervyn forgot to say it, so I was trying to remind him.
I wasn't, I was about to say actually. I was about to say it.
Like we had your back, Rich. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, and it's like, come on, man. We're like, this is like pretend this is like a TV program. We're acting, isn't it? We're acting.
Yeah, this is episode 241, bro.
Get me?
Jeez.
Matured.
So what trailer was that?
It was the Bikeriders.
Go on, Rich. Let's have this. Go on.
No. Do you know what it is?
It reminds me of this. Yeah, go on.
No, do you know what it is, right? The Bikeriders. I was in the cinema waiting to go and watch Bad Boys. Yeah. And like in the cinema, I wasn't even in the cinema in my seat, but I was just like getting popcorn. And they had a screen on the side, and they were showing. I didn't even hear anything. I was just watching it, and I was like, that reminds me of The Outsiders. And if anyone who's seen the film Outsiders, made in 1983, about the greases and the socks. So basically, it was like it's one of those films where it had loads of up and coming actors in it, and it had Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, all those guys from back in the day, like when they were super young. And when I was watching it, and I thought, Tom Hardy, and they had a few other actors, and I thought, is this the same? Because all the scenes replicated each other. And I thought, and when I sat in my seat and I saw the trailer, and it gives the same vibes. And that's the only reason why I shared it, because in school I read the book about The Outsiders, and it just felt homage, like nostalgic kind of feeling. But watching the trailer, it honestly, the storyline somewhat mirrors it all. A gang of bikers. Well, Outsiders wasn't bikers, but it was a gang who deemed were the roughneck of the area, and there was the posh kind of guys, preppy kind of guys who always had the quiff hair like Presley and all that kind of stuff, and they go to battle fundamentally. But honestly, from the trailer, it looked good. Tom Hardy trying to redeem himself. Look, the trailer's only like 2 minutes long, innit? So he hasn't redeemed himself yet. He's got a long way to go. Listen,
how can you back up the film and then send for him at the same time?
No. Tom Hardy is a good talking to, bro.
Man betrayed him straight away, you know.
No. Look,
Trying to redeem himself.
Tom Hardy has come from Bane, yeah, original Batman Bane. He broke Batman's back, you know.
Bro,
He
don't forget about Bane,
Batman's
the
back.
Warrior, bro, the Warrior.
Okay, the Warrior. Yeah, okay, the Warrior. Okay, cool. Warrior, and Batman, Bane, and then he went to this role.
Even his role in Peaky Blinders, sick. It was a sick role.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I haven't watched it, but it's cool, isn't it?
Of course,
I believe you. I believe you. And even when he played Charles Bronson?
Yeah.
He done well in that film as well. But when he signed that contract, which secured him for at least 4 films, that's where he finished himself. He finished his kind of career. It's going downhill. If this film can bring it back up a little bit, you know. But yeah,
the craze as well, right? The craze.
Yeah, the craze. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of that. I prefer the Martin Kemp craze.
Yeah, no, so did I.
Yes, I prefer that one. No, but it's a film that's coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah,
it was made last year, and I think there were some delays because there was a writer's strike.
Yeah, the writer's strike. Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly. So out in a few weeks' time. Check
and
it out.
Out before Venom: The Last Dance, so.
Yeah, everything will go up. Yeah. Tom Hardy, then everything go back down. Tom Hardy, career's finished. Next James Bond, my ass.
Wow.
Shaken, not stirred.
Well, I need to get off this conversation of Richard's ass, so let me move on, guys. Guys, we have had lots of shows this week. So we're going to start with the first one that was on Disney Plus, which was The Acolyte.
Can I just say? Go ahead. No, go on.
You interrupted. You started. You might as well finish.
No, go on. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
You know what? Do you know what? Sorry, man, I'm about to call him. You know, Craig Twix. You know what he does all the time, right? What he will do, you know, when we were just doing that Love Island thing, right? We were speaking about a subject, like me and him spoke about it for good 5-6 minutes. Yeah, we move on to the next subject, but he will say to me, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back to the first subject. But I said, Kel, we've gone past this subject.
No, that's for the viewers. They need to know what you're talking about. You just jump to topics, but there's no background, there's no foundation. So you have to give them the spiel, like, okay, this is what Ayo done. This is how he got there. But you just jump and said, no. Let's take the audience back so they get a full understanding of what's going on.
And somehow Love Island seems to be here again.
That's his fault.
But go on. Kel, what was you gonna say? Was it about
No. I was gonna say I don't know if it's old age, yeah. Acolyte, Power, Mayor of Kingstown. Bruv, I can't stay awake. Like all these shows I try watching and I'm snoring away.
No,
it's not their fault. I don't know.
I think it's
what time are you watching it though? That's
late.
the thing.
It's all late.
Somehow tiredness is like I can't 10:30. I'm a write off. I'm surprised I'm even talking right now.
Like we can't do. You see what we used to be able to do, like stay up all night watching programs. I can't do it. Kel, do you know if it's late, if it's like this time and I'm in my house, like and there's options of TV programs. You know what I watch now? YouTube. Because if I fall asleep watching YouTube, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
You get me? Like I'll sit here and I'll watch an episode of Filthy Fellas, and if I fall asleep for 20 minutes, it's cool, bro.
It's cool.
Yeah, you can't dedicate. You can't watch yourself to dedicate something properly, and you have to really concentrate on.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
that's it. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
But talking Disney Plus, we had The Acolyte. There were 2 episodes that released. I will admit I've only watched 1 episode. Not because I didn't like it, more just because I ran out of time. I was trying to do so much over the weekend, trying to do like house stuff and all the rest of it. But I personally enjoyed it. So what I've seen so far.
the storyline wise I think the storyline's a bit weak. I think it's a weak storyline.
How did you get that from
but
2 episodes?
Just let him
Of
talk.
course you can
Just
get
let him
from 2
talk.
episodes.
Let
What are
him
you talking
talk.
about? Of course you can. The whole yeah, you know, I've heard this story before. And I don't believe it. It's like, my twin sister, there's a twin sister, she died. I saw her die, but she didn't die. And then the other one thinks, oh yeah, I thought you died. And one's evil, one's good. Bruv, like, come on, man. Writers, fix up, man. Like, get me invested. Like, I wasn't gripped. I wasn't. It didn't. I don't care for it. The storyline. It reminds me of a little bit of what's the other Star Wars one?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. It reminds me of
Yeah.
the storyline was weak in that as well.
Nah,
And but because Ahsoka's one, I knew her storyline more.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, you had
And
more
then,
investment in her, innit?
yeah.
Hmm.
But if this one, I was like, nah, I don't know. I'll continue, but it's not so far. Not so far,
Hmm.
so bad.
So far, so bad, you know.
But before Merv jumps in and starts ridiculing the whole show, right? let me add a bit of positivity, especially
You.
not exactly me. Do you know what it is? I've come in blind, right? Star Wars.
It's not your
I
thing.
can't. Sorry.
It's not really your thing, so I hear
It's
it.
it's not really my thing, and there's too much going on in Star Wars, and I'm not invested like that. Obviously, Merv is, and you man are, but from everything I've seen, from what I've seen from episode 1 and 2, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I just thought, yeah, I get where Kel is saying he's heard the storyline before, but really and truly, most shows you've seen and heard the storyline before is not much different, right? So, but it just gives it a different spin because it involves Star Wars and lifesavers, and everyone's got the force, the power, and that's it. Fundamentally, I don't know if you know more about the background, Merv and Kel, then cool, innit? I get that. But for me, as a viewer, just coming, sitting down, looking at it and watching it, I enjoyed it. I thoroughly think it was a lot. I don't know where you see it was not to be liked. Do you get what I mean? The action scenes were good. Yeah, the whole twin story, that's a possibility. It's happened in loads of films. Do you get me? So I don't know. Obviously, the twin. What's the twin's name? Is it May?
May and Osha.
May and Osha.
May and Osha. And May's the one that's supposedly the bad twin, right?
Yeah.
And obviously the, what are they called? Jedi's destroy their planet. Is that correct?
The what? They what?
The Jedi's destroy their planet.
Yeah. Some conspiracy what the Jedi's have done apparently, and May's out for revenge basically.
But the thing is it conspiracy? Because the Jedi's obviously been waiting for this day for them to be killed of some sort, because I think one of the Jedi's that she killed, she gave him the poison for him to commit suicide, and he just did it because he knew what he did.
That guy, that Jedi with the stuck-on moustache, yeah.
But he had a serious head shape as well, bro. He had a serious head shape as well, you know. Yeah, but do you get what I mean? This is why I'm intrigued about it. Just like
that was so weak as well. That was so so weak.
But why was she fighting him like he was actually fighting back? Why was she turning around and spinning like he's not moving? Just attack forward, innit? Why are you wasting so much energy? Like,
because
anyway,
because she's with rage.
But bro, imagine you're just fighting a wall and you're doing backflips and spinning around. Like the wall's just there. It's not going around you. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of energy wasted, bro.
You know, when you've trained years to come and get revenge, innit? Yeah, you have to show everything you can do.
Well, you could just shoot someone or something, get it? It's like, what are you doing all that for?
Now, obviously, like, look, me, from my aspect of things, I'm not here to criticize it. Obviously, Merv's he's the committed Star Wars king out here. But fundamentally,
let's not go too far. I don't want people to attack me out there.
No. I enjoyed it, so I can't say anything
wrong
about it. But go on.
I think for me, I'm in Star Wars to an extent, but I try to watch things now just for, let me just see what it is. Let me just watch it and enjoy it for what it is. Not think too deeply around it, the backgrounds, how this does fit into the rest of the Star Wars world. This doesn't make sense. I just watch it. And from what I saw, I said, okay, cool, I enjoy this. I enjoy the fact that Carrie-Anne Moss was in it, and then Dara. And obviously that's the one from The Matrix. So I enjoyed those scenes. I thought when she died, I thought, it's a little bit simple, but I enjoyed it still.
Oh my God, she was.
I thought it was a dream. Yeah, she's from The Matrix.
I knew I recognized her face, but I didn't know from where.
You thought it was Cat Slayer, innit?
Yeah,
guys.
The fact that he said Cat Slayer because he thought it was Cat Slayer.
Well, yeah, so that's who it was, man. Like I said, for me, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna watch the second episode, obviously before I watch the third episode. So, but it's now going to be released every week from now. So, like, there'll be
every Wednesday
6 more episodes every Wednesday.
Yeah. I found it flat, man. Like, this is supposed to be 100 years before the Phantom Menace, so the one with like Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon Jinn. Like, and the Liam Neeson one, isn't it? Liam Neeson one.
No, I know. I'm talking about which date.
No, I know. No, that's the one where the guy with the red thing with the thing.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
That's the one that I saw eating dinner in the restaurant that time.
Yeah, Ray Park. It look, you know what's happening with Star Wars, yeah? It's just obviously the whole Star Wars storyline is not just going to be about the Luke Skywalker storyline, which, you know, if they do it right, give it to me for 100 years more in it, I don't care. But they're trying to explore different parts of the galaxy and just other stuff in it. And I think film and TV wise, they're just spreading it too thin. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to do so much that nothing is impacting anymore. Like, this is supposed to be 100 years before Phantom Menace. Yes, I know where it's filmed in like the latter stages of the late 2000s, whatever, but it just doesn't feel. It feels like cosplay to me. Do you know what I mean? It feels like there's a bunch of actors that are in cosplay trying to emulate Star Wars. It just doesn't. I don't feel anything from it.
Translation: he doesn't want Star Wars to have a female black lead.
What the hell are you talking? What are you talking about, man? No. Let's not even go there. Let's not go there. Yeah, cancel yourself.
No,
yeah?
I say that. I say that when I say that, I say it just about Merv, but I do say that about Star Wars people in general. I think a lot of people are not. They're not open to it. I thought the actress. I thought
I won't even go in there. That's the thing.
You haven't. I was reading some of the reviews on what people are saying. I just thought, like, let it be, man. Like, it's okay.
But it's not even that for me. It just it just doesn't look. You got to make things for modern day audiences as well. So it's like the obviously the first set of Star Wars. Yeah, I guess you had predominantly white people and obviously and men as well. But I don't know. It still felt a bit like off world to me. It felt like it just felt a bit more fanatical in it. But whereas this one just seems like, I don't know, it doesn't hit well at all. Do you know what I mean? Like
again, guys, it's only 2 episodes.
But that's the problem. Your first 2 episodes, man, you got to knock out the park. You got to reel people in.
Guys,
your first 2 episodes.
Some slow shows, bro. What's that one that we was watching when he couldn't go outside?
Silo. But that started off well, though. That started off good.
That was slow.
No, just because a slow program or film doesn't matter if it's slow.
Yeah, with Silo, you knew, like, you could see they'll go somewhere. Like, you can feel it and see it.
It doesn't mean that you have to sort of do this action fast-paced thing. It just, you have to just tell a good story. You have to believe in that story, innit?
That's it, 100%.
I haven't watched second episode, so maybe you lot have seen more than I have seen.
And like I said, because it's part of Star Wars,
It's good.
Like, look, Mandalorian Star Wars, but Mandalorian was so fresh and like exciting. It was, like, we don't know, like, do you know what I mean? It just wasn't. Yeah.
Is okay. So this not being in Star Wars. Okay, this isn't
Hmm.
Star Wars. It's a separate show. What are you thinking? It's
Still
still
dry. Still flat.
There's no helping him. There's no helping him. He doesn't, when you don't like it, you don't like it. It's cool. I'm not going to force you to like it.
It's still flat, man. Oh, like, bro, it's not even just this one, innit? It's not even just it's Ahsoka as well. What else have we had? Boba Fett. Look, yeah, Obi-Wan. Although little parts of Obi-Wan was good, but yeah, all of them they're not doing well. Maybe they just need to stick to films.
No, but do you not think that? But I think it's similar. I don't know. Maybe it is Disney. Maybe it's the effects of Disney, and maybe we'll save that conversation to another day. I think we need to have a whole. Has Disney ruined the world? Yeah, like when we talk about Marvel, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's a conversation for another day because we'll be talking it all day. So yeah, we'll park it, and we will revisit. Has Disney ruined modern day television and cinema? Talking to Michael Rainey, we had a favorite back on. I'm not sure if Kel's watching this.
You know what? I said, let me watch it, but like I said, I fell asleep midway through. But you know what? This is what I do.
And that's Powerbook 2, guys.
Yeah. So this is what I do. Yeah, with Power, I put up to such a high standard. I don't know why, but when I saw like Tariq and what's the white friend called?
Gosh.
It's Cody. But I saw him and his Cody shooting at all them security guards at the airport. I'm like, come on, these two youths are badding up all these man.
Braden's the name. Braden's the name.
Then I thought, you know what? This is the power. This is power. Stop doing this, Kel. Stop doing this. And I just watched it for what it was. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's what I got to do now. That's what I got to do.
I accepted that many seasons ago.
No, but see, this is why I think that's weird, because you can do it for Power, but you couldn't do it for Star Wars,
bro. Look, don't ever compare Star Wars to Power. First of all,
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
You can't do that. You can't do that, man.
Don't do it. So you will not win this conversation.
It's
You
a
will not win.
program. It's a
No.
Kick him out. It's a program, you know.
But the thing is,
well, Star Wars is a movement. Star Wars is a
movement
for decades, bro. Decades.
It's not a movement.
No one cosplays Ghost, bro. Get me?
Guys,
do you know the cult following for Star Wars, bro?
we understand the cult.
Bro, I'll send Jedi and sift to your house now. You know,
bro, they're not real, bro.
They'll order 66 you now, bro. Get me?
Bro, it's the same as if we went to bloody Comic Fest, bro. It's the same people, bro. We're seeing the same people, bro. Adults dressed up with like children. But anyway, we're not doing that. I'm not going to disrespect Star Wars. I'm not going to disrespect them.
That's cussing the whole Comic Con verse, you know.
I'm not doing that. We're talking about Powerbook 2 Ghost. So you enjoyed it, Kel. You enjoyed it as an episode.
Yeah, it was all right.
Mr. Rich?
Yeah, no, I enjoy. Of course, I'm going to enjoy it naturally, innit? Obviously, I'm the #1 fan. But obviously, there was points in the TV show that there was parts of it I didn't like. Obviously, I think Kel touched on it. That whole machine gun thing, I was like, hold on. They can handle machine guns and fire it like pros.
Look, do you know what happened when they were driving away? Braden went on YouTube and they went on YouTube just to think. They just went on Call of Duty, innit? Call of Duty videos, bro. Yeah. They were set.
This is what I'm trying to say. Fully went on Call of Duty, and I think the scene with Monet and her ex-husband.
Oh gosh,
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
I was like,
that's Sunset Beach stuff, man. Come on.
That was proper Sunset Beach stuff. Proper.
That was a mix. That was Sunset Beach meets Black Panther. Like, when they go
you are wrong.
But what I also thought was, and it'll come up because it was another show a film that this bit came up in, yeah. So that's why it's like all of them have been like, I don't know if that's the new thing this week, yeah. But you know, everyone talks about how Ghost is going to come back. So in my head, I looked at it and I said, this could be a possible way for Ghost to be back in this series.
Yeah, in my
without
head,
him being in the physical form. Obviously, I don't know if he is going to be like in the physical form, whatever. But I thought, oh, that's maybe how they do it.
I think that's the only reason why Ghost will come back. Ghost is dead, no matter what. He's dead.
Well,
But
I know you know.
I don't know.
no.
The last scene from episode 10 of this season, you're gonna hear his voice, Tariq, and then it's gonna end right there, and then we're gonna be like, no, you wait.
No, but do you know what? Yeah, no, Ghost is dead. There's no way he's coming back as a living being. There's no
Did you
way.
see his body in a coffin? Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm not having that. I'm not having it. He's dead, and unless he comes back as one of like those silly ghosts that come and talk to you, like 50 Cent, he'll force himself back into each season and talk to Tariq all the time. And you know what? We probably will see 50 Cent. How can I say that? We're gonna see 50 Cent as well. 50 and Ghost are gonna come together.
Yeah.
50 and Ghost are going to come together and talk to Tariq and tell him this.
Kanan. It's not 50.
Huh?
It's Kanan.
Oh, Kanan. Sorry, yeah, it's Kanan. Of course, yeah. Kanan. They're gonna come and talk to Tariq, and Tariq's gonna say, "Okay, cool, guys, I understand," because he's almost gonna die. Everyone thinks he's dead, but he wakes up alive. I know what to do.
I think for me, I don't know. I've never liked that woman, the British woman. I never liked her. I think she did yet. Like, I don't like how she's carrying on, how she's just trying to move everyone up. Like, she's trying to put
you know what?
heads.
You know
She's annoying. She's not as annoying as the one from Thingy, though.
I don't even like her British. I know she's British,
yeah,
but I don't even like her accent.
It's an actual accent, but we don't like her British accent. I know.
Yeah, it's like she's British trying to put on a British accent.
Yeah, she's British trying to be American British, if that makes sense.
You know, it's because she's lived there for a long time. Probably she's trying to exaggerate a bit more. Do you know?
Yeah, how the Americans think we speak.
Yeah.
What I did shock me though was Angela Valdez's nephew getting murked. That did shock me, bro. I said, what? They brought this brother back for 3 episodes.
See, I fell asleep at that part. See, I didn't even know.
Bro, they overed him, Kel. Bro, I thought literally they brought him back for 3 episodes.
Who killed him?
Tariq overed him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But
that's the only reason why Tariq's. You gotta watch the ending. You gotta actually watch it.
I'll go watch it again.
You gotta watch it again. It's actually decent. But even Kane, like, I don't know. I think it's all right. I just think it's like I enjoy it. This one though is action, like non-stop action.
Yeah,
it was non-stop action.
Yeah.
I
loved it, man. I loved it. I loved every bit of this episode.
I saw bear emojis. You lot posting bear emojis in the group. I said, all right, cool. You lot have enjoyed this one. No, I hadn't watched it yet.
The thing is, there's not. You have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because like obviously there's things that annoyed me. There's still stuff that I can point out that annoyed me in it. But like Merv said, it's just 100% enjoyment. It's just like
there's loads of dumb stuff in this episode. But like I said, it's like you have to accept power for what it is. Otherwise, you're just gonna question everything, innit?
Exactly.
Like even when Kane went to Brandon's house to look for practice. Sorry,
Braden.
What did I say? Brandon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's nice.
He went to his house to look for Brandon. Is that how does that make sense? Braden. Yeah. How does that even make sense? Like, why would you go to his parents' house to look for him? You know he's not there. Everyone knows he's not there. Why would you go there in the first place?
It's all head, isn't it?
It's all done, bro. It's like the worst thing is Tariq was rolling around with his phone, yeah. Like bro, he was calling his ops, bro. They were all just speaking to each other. Like, I don't understand. We could have triangulated this without doing anything. Where are you? I will come back you, yeah. Them man were like, yeah, you better call your brother. Tell him that you need to back up. The bounty's off my head. I was thinking, why are you just calling everybody, bro?
Is it me or did anyone else think that Drew was gonna die this episode in that scene?
What, the car crash one?
Yeah. I thought he was gone.
You know, I was praying.
Please kill him. Kill him now.
I don't know how Tariq can shoot all their man there, but they can't shoot a guy limping out of a car.
What and did you guys clock the gun scene when I was telling about the bullet sounds?
What about it?
No, you didn't clock it. No.
What about it?
What happened?
No, and there was two guns. There's two particular gun scenes, right? And you can tell one when they were shooting the bullets, it started sounding like normal bullets that you would hear in a normal film. Then there's one particular fire that one shot that went off, and it sounded like the Wild West, like a Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
Like, it sounded like that, and I thought that is atrocious. Someone's used the wrong sample. I thought someone's used the wrong sample. I thought, oh my god. I said, why would they do that?
Power, baby.
Someone's gonna get in trouble, you know, because it makes
you
no
never know.
sense.
They might have done it. They might have done it on purpose. A little Easter egg, isn't it?
No, that's proper.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how you know Rich is an engineer, man. Because Rich was listening to things that I would have gone over my head, bro.
Isn't it? Blade went over mine.
No, I was just like, no, they can't do that. It just wound me up. No, that's wrong. What another, like, obviously, Kel, you missed it, but there was a point about the bounty that Nate briefly touched on, that she put a bounty on, obviously, on Braden and Tariq's head. Then the whole, like, every gangster was on to Tariq and them, trying to find him in a college, trying to shoot him and kill him. It was like, you know,
John
that
Wick,
scene there. Was that
like John Wick?
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. It was just mad. Like Merv said, you just go, you don't know, it's the way it is, isn't it? It was just mad. Everybody was just on him.
People that never met him before in his life, you know.
On him.
They wanted the five. I can't remember how much it was. Was it 500,000? I can't remember how much she put in his head.
500 on each. Yeah.
100,000? No.
500,000 on each.
That's Bad Boys. I'm getting confused by the numbers. Yeah.
No.
It was just like, yeah. That's the same thing happened in Bad Boys as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it might have been 500 on Bad Boys. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. They put a bounty on their head, but people are trying to go for them. But no, definitely. Power Go season 4. Every episode comes out on Friday.
Are we not going to talk about the last bit, or are we going to like the person that came into it at the end of the episode?
Don Carter.
Michael Ealy, man.
Don Carter.
Yeah.
That's the character's name.
Carter.
But I thought it was a bit stupid, though. I don't get it. Because obviously he's now going to be hunting, yeah?
Yeah.
But I don't understand, like, because is that the only way? I don't understand his rage.
No. So basically, his rage is his wife was killed, right? In a gang warfare. But what the thing is, his wife's called Denise, but no one knows Denise. So why is he coming? I know he's angry by his wife, and obviously, and he's trying to seek justice across board to kind of end the gang war and the drug war.
She must be I bet she probably was on some sort of task force where the Ghost and Tommy Days or something.
Yeah. There's not a connection. Yeah. I don't understand why you're getting.
And then they've just killed one of their own as well, like Angela Valdez's nephew as well. So, but I thought he was gonna be a bad guy. I'm so used to him being a bad guy now, but I'm surprised.
I think he'll be a bit bad still. Like, he ain't gonna play by the books.
Yeah, no. He knows what he'll probably bring Tariq down, and just like at the end he'll be like, "Come on, get out of here. Like,
it's the only bad thing that we know. There's there's part 1 and there's part 2 coming out in September. So part of me thinks, well, I know no matter what happens, Tariq ain't dying.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like, no matter what situation he's in, he's coming out of it.
And he'll be the ghost that walks, boy.
But shout out Method Man.
You know them bars, Rich. You know them bars. Yeah, that's right.
Shout out Method Man, because he was doing his thing this week.
Oi!
He was doing
Oi, Meth, All right.
That scene was so funny, man. It's like, okay, we're gonna have no sex today, but let's just put some butt naked women in there instead.
Definitely.
So obviously, this is the last season, right? So you know Tommy's gonna come back in this, innit? There's
Oh, of
there's
course.
there's no way Tommy cannot be in this.
Rich.
Because you know at one point when they said, "Oh, we don't have anything, we don't have anyone, and what can we do?" And I really thought that they were going to go and get Tommy, like squash the beef. I know Tariq had beef with Tommy anyway,
But it was squashed. It was squashed.
Maybe probably too early to bring Tommy in, man.
I know, but I just thought because it's the last season, anything can happen. There's no rules in it.
But to be fair, this whole episode got squashed very quickly, you know.
It's fake squashed, isn't it?
It's not
squashed, yeah, no, I mean, but yeah, it's fake squashed, but it's like the truth bit. I was like, okay, that come a bit quick.
Yeah,
obviously they're still in the beef, innit? But I thought there would still be like.
You thought they could have held it out for 2 episodes at least.
Yeah, I think this is going to kind of give them the whole series an excuse just to do some downtime, because I'm pretty sure that action gunfighting scene is going to be expensive, isn't it?
No, but if we really think about it, this is a continuation of the last season, isn't it? So it's still one whole scene, really.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know what I mean? It's still that scene. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that either Iffy or Diana's pregnant. Obviously, by Tariq.
I have to tell those believable rumors, man. You sport it now.
But I rate Iffy because Iffy
I love Iffy.
She still has.
Why are we calling it Iffy and not FA? FB, I mean.
She still had Tariq's back, bro.
Effie.
Yeah.
She still had Tariq's back. She called Tariq.
She loves Tariq.
Yeah.
She loves him. She loves him. He's the one, isn't it?
And then she'll be kissing up on Kane though.
You gotta do. Also, I didn't like the fact that Monet comes out of a coma and all of a sudden she's a bad girl again.
I know.
But do you know what's funny?
Find out who's behind this.
Do you know what it is? I actually thought after that karma she had with speaking to her ex-husbands, she'll come out and say, like, you know,
I'm gonna be a nun.
Yeah, I'm gonna change, woman. No more beef, no more war. We're out. And who killed me?
Find out, kill me.
And you know what? I watched the next week's trailer, right?
Careful, Rich.
I watched next week's trailer, and she's still doing the bad woman stuff.
Yeah.
I thought, this woman, you cook, you deserve to die, you know, Mary J. Blige. And your poor acting, and your poor week.
Oh, you mean Monet, yeah?
Don't talk about Mary.
What's wrong with you, man? Get me? Taking it too far.
The person who's acting as Monet is Mary J. Blige. I lie?
All right, so guys, that was Power. All right, we're going to power on through now. For those that want to know, Sweet Tooth has come out again with what series are we on now? 3?
Series 3, the final season.
Sweet Series 3, the final series. It's on Netflix. Watch it if you want. Any other words?
It's good, man. It's a very sweet ending, man. No pun intended.
It's the whole series out.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, 8 episodes.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah.
You watched 8 episodes this week.
Listen.
Don't TV shame me, man. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. Man, like there's a.
The concern is
I did well this weekend, you know. I thought I did this well by watching like 3 or 4 things, bro.
Trust me, brother.
All right. Well, shout you out, my guy. We're not going to talk about this in great detail because I don't believe it's a series that you couldn't talk about every episode. It's not that kind of series. That was Mayor of Kingstown. I know we briefly spoke about it last week that it's back. I'm up to date now. So we've had 2 episodes out. The second episode came out today.
Yeah, I haven't seen today's one. So.
I'm for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of killing in this. There's a lot of death.
Yeah, a lot
of death. In the first 2 episodes, I'm not sure that this is believable again. Like, why have the army not shut this place down? The amount of bodies that I'm seeing, why has the army not shut this place down?
But it's one of them cities, or towns where it's like this town is so rotten, that the only way that we can keep order and normality here is by having Mike McCluskey there. Do you know what I mean? Like unless of course they start crossing the
What is he
threshold
again?
and start.
What is he a PI? What is he again?
He's basically like an ex-con mayor, isn't it, or something?
Yeah. Well, he's not
Yeah.
even an actual mayor.
No, but he kind of like
He's
when things going wrong in the
he's like a
prison.
fixer.
Yeah, when
Like
things
my
going
man,
wrong in
innit?
the prison,
It's
he would
like,
just like do what it matter, innit?
what was that one we used to watch, Kel?
Ray Donovan.
He's like a Ray Donovan. Like he does things that no one else could do.
Yeah.
Like goes into prison and goes and talks to the prisoners and without anybody giving two flying monkeys what he's doing.
Yeah, but it's good though, man.
Yeah, it's good. It was good. It was good. Maybe at the end of the series, we can kind of have a brief overview of what happened in the series.
Yeah.
I told you a lot about a new series called Queenie that is on Channel 4. No, what is it on?
Channel 4.
Channel 4. Yeah. So they've had 4 episodes that was out last week. So it came out 2 episodes on Monday, 2 episodes on Tuesday. And again, it's going to be out this week. 2 episodes on Monday, 2 episodes on Tuesday. And that will be the complete series.
Hold on. Queenie, I finished it, bruv.
All 8 episodes?
It's all out on Channel 4.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all out, bro.
What, 4 on demand or whatever? I was watching on Sky. I didn't.
Yeah, on 4 on demand. I watch it on 4 on demand.
Everything's there. I finished it.
It's all there. I haven't finished it.
Okay, I haven't. I wouldn't watch half of it because I was watching it. I was letting it record. I was watching it on the recordings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all out.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, obviously, Queenie's based on a book. I've read the book, so I think it's quite close to the book, to be honest.
Well, sure you like Squires?
No, she doesn't. Kind of, but she goes with a couple brothers. But it's like they when it first came out, they kind of what's the word? Compared it to something like Bridget Jones' Diary or one of those kind of things, where it's kind of her becoming herself, and she's quite modern, and she can be her in her kind of like, I can come out and do whatever I want, and I'm everything. But it's all right so far. What I've seen of the series. Which I didn't know I didn't know the whole series had finished, Richard.
No, yeah, I watched all of it. To be honest, I think it's such a great show, and where it's like 30 minutes each episode, and I thought everything's available. It's automatically engrossed into it. Like obviously, I'm not going to say anything because obviously you guys haven't watched all of it yet. But I just think it's a great TV show, and then definitely a good. Obviously, it's based on a novel.
And
shout her
out to
Candice.
Dion Brown.
Do you mean Candice?
Who's
Candice?
Isn't Candice the author of the book?
Yeah, he doesn't care about Candice Braithwaite. He was talking about Dion Brown.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
He was talking about Queenie, bro.
Queenie. Yeah, big up Queenie. Big up Queenie.
Like a Snickums.
Kel, why do you want to pick up Queenie so much?
No, her acting. She's a really good actress.
Yeah, to be honest, she is really good actor. She's a really good actress.
Yeah.
There's a couple cameos from.
I mean, her assets are. You can't deny it as well.
Here's me trying to move on, and you're talking about her assets. You know,
trying to get us cancelled, man.
Big up Frank. His name is Samuel
Adumi.
Yeah, he was in that TV show that we watched called You Know Me? You Don't Know Me, or something like that.
You Don't Know Me.
Yeah, something like that on the BBC One.
Oh, that boring court case. I hated that one. I hated it.
Oh,
I hated it with passion.
Hold on. I just picked up Samuel, about his show that was good, that we enjoyed and reviewed, and I hated that show.
You know what? That show had Bookie in it. Dwayne was in that show. The show was decent. Why are you being like that for, bro?
No, man, I hate that so much. I hate that show so much, man.
Dwayne, he's not talking about your acting.
Not Dwayne. No, not Dwayne. But yeah.
You didn't like the writing. You didn't like the writing.
No, it wasn't that. It was the acting. I hate the acting.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Yeah, big up Samuel.
Also, it's got Llewellyn Gideon from, obviously, who was back in the day Real McCoy. and Joseph Marcel, who is obviously we know in Fresh Prince of
Jeffrey.
Bel-Air.
Yeah, and Queenie's friend from the media, she was in EastEnders. That's where I remember her from. And she was Ian Bill's daughter, or someone like that. I can't remember.
Okay.
Ian Bill's daughter, Ian and Cindy's daughter.
I don't know what that show's confused, but yeah, it was one of the daughters anyway. That was the daughter that got killed by Ben or someone like that.
Ben.
Well,
Oh, Ian's
Ben,
brother.
well, Ben's killed someone.
Oh,
Of course,
he's
yes. It's EastEnders.
Ben
Yeah,
killed his niece. What are you talking about?
No, I can't remember. It was ages ago. Just have a look at that show, man.
Ben is Ian Bill's brother, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
not Ben. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't Ben. What's Ben's? What's Ian's son's name?
No idea.
The twins.
Yeah, I'm sure. Or she was a twin.
Yeah, he had a few sons. Yeah, because remember, Cindy's had another son that he looked after for a bit. Remember, he was bad, didn't it? Remember, Cindy's son, but I can't remember his name.
All right. We
Yeah,
have gone.
Simon's son.
Simon's son. Him.
That was who was that? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not doing
We
this.
get
She was Lucy Mitchell. Sorry, she was Lucy Mitchell. In
Lucy
EastEnders.
Mitchell is Ian Bill's. No, Lucy is not Ian Bill. Phil.
She was in Mitchell.
Ain't that Phil's daughter? Doesn't matter. We're not doing this. All right, guys. That left us with what was for me the film of the week, which was Bad Boys Ride or Die.
I'm gonna go on mute, yeah, because I haven't watched it yet. So
All right. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hey, this so far is the film of the year. This is the film of the year.
That's sick. Bad Boys Ride or Die is sick.
It's gonna be a 2 against 1 then.
No. Look, obviously, I've been disrespecting Will Smith ever since he slapped innocent Chris Rock, and I've been against him. So I went in there intentionally not to like the show, right?
Yeah.
But no, you could not like this film. This film it had everything that you would have want from Bad Boys 1. I got what I got, right? And this one gave me more. It gave me much more than Bad Boys 1. I loved from the beginning to the end, the middle, everything about it. I was laughing throughout look. I don't laugh in films, you know. There might be 1 or 2 jokes, but this had me busting up, laughing throughout the film. When a film can do that, when the jokes and everything that has that kind of jokes, bro, I'm involved. You've got me. I'm hook, line, and sinker. Do you get what I mean? I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I loved it. I enjoyed. I don't think. You know what I mean? I enjoyed all aspects of it. The storyline, I thought, okay, cool. Where can we go with this? How are we going to kind of get these lot to be back to being bad boys? And I thought it was a little bit played out that we're still rolling with my man, like he's dead. But I enjoyed the fact that we're going to protect his kind of legacy. I really like Will Smith's son. I think he's good. I think he's sick. But I'm not gonna lie, the standout guy for me was Reggie, bruv. Reggie he's a bad boy.
Wait, who's Reggie?
Reggie's Martin Lawrence's
son-in-law, isn't it? The son-in-law.
Oh, come on, man!
No.
Man's sitting there playing COD, like if you're thinking man's a chief, you know. Man's come from war, you know.
Bro,
man's come from war.
Bro, they said to Reggie, Reggie, you been eating my munchies. Reggie's sitting there. We don't know nothing what you're talking about. Bro, you gave him the Reggie, ain't you supposed to be working? I took my back from Iraq. Reggie said, cool. Brother, that's why you see the last bit, yeah. When he's talking about he was cooking chicken, bro, and they had to step aside. Yeah, bro, no, seriously. And the worst thing is I can imagine. You see how you bust up, Richard? Yeah, I was busting up in the cinema on my ones and doing gun signals, and I was enjoying. You know, like how it was when everyone came out and showed out for Black Panther, yeah, and everyone was making noise in the cinema.
Yeah,
I was doing this for Bad Boys.
Yeah. Absolutely, and that's what I was. Obviously, I had to tame myself in certain aspects of things, so I was going to go a bit too wild, didn't it? That man not ready for me. But yeah, I had that feeling. Like I come out and I was like, no, this is. I kept on talking about it, and when you've got me talking about it and laughing at the scenes and busting up, bro, you've done your job. You've done your job. But I can see Mer's face. I can see Mer's face.
Oh, no, man, I'm scared to talk about it now, innit?
No, go on, talk about it.
I mean, you know, like I'll be honest with you, yeah. In their first act was, oh gosh, they've ruined this film already. Like I was just angry, and I thought it's a 2-hour film, and I just couldn't wait for it to finish in half an hour. That's how I felt about the opening of the film, innit? It was flat for me.
In the wedding.
Oh my gosh! Don't even talk about the wedding. I don't. Who is this woman that he married?
It's his
Yeah, okay, it's his therapist. Yeah, I do not care for her one bit at all. Yeah, where did you come from? Why are you just shoehorned into the film? And I'm supposed to care about you? No, I don't care about you.
No, geezer. Okay.
I hated the fact that they made Captain whatever Joe Pantaleone's character die. Like he might as well just been in the film, and you could have just done another. Like the storyline didn't have to be great because I think Bad Boys just works for the chemistry between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, action scenes and comedy. It's like the story doesn't even matter too much. So you might as well just kept him alive. He's alive. He's a you know, he looks good in like as an actor. Just keep him in there. I didn't like. Obviously, you know how I feel about his son, but you know what? His son, on his own merit, is heavy. Like heavy actor. He was a heavy character.
He was in that prison scene. That prison scene.
And I almost got a bit emotional at the end as well, like with him and his son too. So they kind of redeemed that for me, innit?
I fully agree.
But the rest of it, like, yeah, man, like I think from the act 2 and the last act, it was just a load of fun.
It's fun. Bruv, do you know what it is? Yeah. I didn't realize, that the wife,
to the Randall's character is not there.
No, not that one.
Will Smith. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah,
I didn't realize she was British. Also, I didn't realize that was Carrie.
Yeah, that was. That's why she's from Power.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Carrie when I watched it. I didn't realize it was her until just now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's why she annoyed me as well because of her character as well.
She's good, man. She's good.
Yeah, that annoyed me, man. And and also the captain's daughter as well. Like
she was a bit ridiculous.
You was at the wedding, and you've got, for some reason they just thought, oh, let's just put this random picture in Mike Larry's house of them at the wedding, you know, not even like an old photo, like them at the wedding, and you're still on smoke. Like, calm down, innit?
Obviously, like, dad's dead, innit? So
no, but it didn't make sense, like why you were so, like how you turned so quickly against Mike and not Martin. What's his name?
Yeah,
Mike and Marcus, isn't it? You turned so quickly against him.
Yeah, because obviously his son killed her dad.
Yeah, but why go to, if you knew that information, why go to the wedding? If you're so angry with him, if you're kind of taking out on him in a bit.
Spot on.
Like, do you know what I mean? So don't go to the wedding and then have a recently photographed, like, it's weird.
But you know what? I think she just wanted any excuse, but out of respect, she has to go to the wedding because Will Smith's son's in prison.
I don't think they just added, like, okay, let's just have another, like, kind of person that's after, like, so not only having the main bad guys after him, let's have the FBI whatever after them as well. So it's like a proper manhunt, isn't it?
I did think the storyline was quite. I knew who the perpetrator was.
It's so obvious bad guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I just knew it was him. I just like, hold on, I know it's you because you shouldn't be here in the first place. Being introduced and it's like, he's my boyfriend. It's like, nah, come on, mate. I knew you were the leak, and then obviously it turned out to be him who was the leak. But honestly, a quick thing here, Martin Lawrence, but I don't understand why is he looking like the woman from Big Mama's house now? Like, naturally,
Don't be
bro.
disrespectful, bro. Don't be disrespectful.
He's popping.
You, man.
No, don't be disrespectful. He's a big man, you know. He's a big man. Well, allegedly he's had a stroke and all them things here, bro.
Has he?
Allegedly, I don't know if it was true, but come on, man, allow him.
Nah, Giza. Do you know what? Yeah, I was watching it. It's like he fully looks like the one from Big Mama's house, proper now. He probably looks like him,
bro.
No, but I know, but
years old.
No. I'm not. Listen, I'm not being ageist or anything, but I'm just saying he's now starting to look like the character he played 20 years ago in real life form.
Sorry, yeah, like I said, he went into a 3-day coma. That was in '99 while he was doing Big Mama's house.
It's mad that he was 29 and Will Smith was 25 when they first started Bad Boys. Crazy, isn't it?
Will Smith also looked his age in this film.
In parts.
Do you know what though? Do you know what? No, you know what? They looked good, innit? They both look good.
No. I'm not saying when I say they look their age, as in they looked grown.
Yeah, they look grown. Yeah,
they look grown.
Weird, though. It's weird because I thought to myself, obviously, clearly both their hairs are dyed, innit? Yeah, and like, I wonder what effect it would have had if they actually didn't dye their hair as well.
I think
just to keep it a bit more like, obviously they're older, innit? So it's like age gracefully, innit? Like be that old, innit? Like
I was thinking if they're gonna do a Bad Boys like in the future, they should have Will Smith's son and Reggie, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't like that man. I didn't like that thing he died. I wasn't happy about that as well. That
bro. Yeah, oh my gosh,
I didn't like that bit.
But it's so unnecessary. The
tall guy. You know the tall one.
But he didn't die.
Bro, didn't you see he got shot in his head, bro?
He got a headshot. When he was going,
one of the glasses
words. Say what are you supposed to say?
Oh,
do you remember one?
Yeah.
Romulus always wants to fight him.
And do you know what took them? Because the thing is, not only did they killed him, they made a joke out of his death as well. Because when they were talking in the Mike and Marcus talking in the foreground of the officer, you could see them like pushing him along in the bed, and his legs are just hanging off the bed, bro. He's so tall.
Yeah, but you know the disrespect, and how disrespectful that was. You know, I started crying when I saw that, innit? You know, I was crying when I saw that, bro. I thought. They're out of order, you know. They're out of order. They're out of order for that. The hanging legs. You know, that one there in the cinema, you know, everybody was in tears, you know.
Also, I'm not sure what Tiffany Haddish's character added to this.
No, she made me laugh though. I didn't want to laugh, but she was like
she asked a dickhead question though.
When the son went away, and she's like, what did you say? I said, "Lick this man." It's just so... Oh, that was funny, man. That was funny.
You know, there was a scene where they were kidnapped, her and the daughter, and you know the tall Caucasian in the white hair.
Oh yeah.
She goes to him, "Oh, what happened to your hands?" Yeah. Like, why are you asking what happened to his hand? It's kidnapped you, you know.
No, but she was trying to use psychology, innit?
Yeah.
No, like, psychology, nothing.
No, what was his story, innit?
That's nonsense, Geezer.
What a boring character she was, man. Anyway,
and she's a boring character in general. Like even from Power, she was quite boring.
Okay, so
but she was just a shower.
All right, cool. Well, that's amazing, guys. Bad Boys Ride or Die is out in the cinemas now. Please go and support. Apparently, it's already surpassed its budget. So I think the budget was 100 M's, and it's already got 100 M's in the box office.
Well, fantastic! It's well worth it. Honestly, yeah. I think everyone will love this. Like all those fans of Bad Boys, fans from back in the day, you watch this, you will bust up.
Because when I saw DJ Khaled, because I saw his name come up in the credit, DJ Khaled was going to be in it, yeah. And I was thinking, did his character die in the last one?
I don't
know. And that guy, you know, that guy that I can't remember his name. He looked like he was superimposing that. That was the first act as well. I was thinking, do not get all these influences in this movie. Don't do that.
Which one? The black guy that does that?
Yeah,
he was there.
Bro,
was
it was so forced. I was like, oh gosh, I've never cringed so much in my life, innit?
And did you see Michael Bay?
Yeah. That I can understand, innit? He started it, innit? He's the one that directed the first one, so he's got a right to be there. But and the guy that married them, he's like a he's like a YouTuber as well, isn't it? The one that the priest,
I didn't even know.
the Asian guy.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I've seen him, but it's like, yeah, just like, you know, again, like I said, I was just angry, yeah, at the first part of it, but I'm like, you know, when you're trying not to laugh, innit? Because you want to stay angry for the rest of the film, bro. But I was busting up, innit?
But you know what?
No, you're not taking the piss. Shut up, man.
No, I allow you. But do you know what? Yeah, you know.
No, shut up, man. All of you. What's next?
Quick thing. But you know what? Martin Lawrence, the jokes in that film from him, it was too much.
Yeah, he was on point.
He made it so funny.
That was good. It was good. Skills, boy. But anyway, that was Bad Boys Ride or Die. Before we end, there was a show that you wanted to talk about, Merv, that's up and coming. I think it's called Presumed Innocent.
Oh yeah.
I know nothing about it, but I believe that's coming out this week, Wednesday. Is it Wednesday, Apple TV?
Apple TV Plus, yeah. So Jake Gyllenhaal, I think he's like a lawyer that got framed. I don't know much about it, but it's Apple TV series that checks the list. Jake Gyllenhaal. So yeah, it's going to be heavy. That's all we need to know.
All right, cool. Is there been any other shows that people have been watching?
Did you man watch the footballer and the wife and all that?
No, that I haven't watched that one yet, Kel. You talk about it, Kel. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Good.
It's mad. Like, just to think, like, but you don't know people, you know. You think you know people, you don't know what they're getting up to.
Is it real?
It's real, bro.
What are you talking about?
J. Lloyd Samuel.
Well, I'm the one that's been talking about it, you fussy. I sent it to the group today, innit? That's the reason why we started talking about it.
Okay, so what's your point?
No, because I didn't know what you were talking about.
What's it called, Rich? What's it called?
It's called. I can't remember. I've got my.
The footballer and his wife or stuff like that. I said the title, bruv. Like, I don't understand where you're coming from. Anyway, Nate, what was your question?
No, I'm saying it's real, but it just seems
it's a real document. But it's like a film, bruv. It's like a film. You know what? I don't know if he's dead. You know.
They say he died in 2018, isn't it?
Man looked at his bank account and said, "Listen, I need to disappear," because he only had like 2,400 left in his account. Now to us, that's
okay,
common.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure you threw that in there, Kel, because when you said that he only had 2,400, I looked at my account. I thought,
but for a footballer, that's broke language. Do you know what I mean?
But tell the story. Tell the story.
Oh man, it's late, man. It's late.
Huh?
All
right.
right.
The footballer, his wife, and the crash.
Yeah. So basically, those that know J. Lloyd Samuel, he died in a car crash in 2018. His main team was Aston Villa. I think that's where he started off with. Then he went to Bolton, and then he went to play in Iran for like 7 years, I believe. He was in Iran for a while. But anyway, so during this period, he met a girl in Manchester, married her, they had kids, but then he got a serious injury when he was playing for, was it Bolton? I believe it was Bolton. He got a serious injury, and basically when he came back, he was never the same. So he went on loan somewhere, and it's flopped. And
Cardiff.
Was it Cardiff? Yeah, he went on Cardiff, and you know what happened to Cardiff? So the night before the playoffs, Mel was out drinking. It was documented that he went out drinking in it. So and then they lost the playoffs. So Cardiff's returning back to Bolton, I believe, and Bolton just deleted his contract. So the wife was like, the money just stopped. Like, imagine getting all this money, it just stops. You get me? They got this big mansion. But within a year, they got a bowling alley. swimming pool. But it was a baller's yard. Basically, he used to host parties every week in it. J-Lo, it was about that life in it. So the cut long story short, man started gambling, mad money away, gambling, and he some agent in the Middle East knew about him, said, "Listen, come to Iran. You won't be getting as much money, but it's like 4K a week. You be getting like 4K a week. You know what I mean?" And he went there. They're loving him like a king. And lo and behold, to cut a long story short, he met a woman out in Iran, got married, and was living a double life basically. The wife had no idea. The only time the wife found out that he was married is when he died. When he died, and then and then this second wife started posting pure footage of them together. Like, oh, I miss my husband, this and that. But the funny thing is, the wife has met that woman before, because when he was there's a period where he was Dubai, so the wife went out to surprise him in Dubai, like, hey, surprise, here's your kids, have them. I'm having my own holiday, and on his way out, so a woman spoke to her and was like, J Lo's mom told me that you're trying to resolve your marriage, and she's like, yeah, I am. But basically, that woman that spoke to her, that's the wife. So basically,
Oh.
J Lo's mom and J Lo's sister hated the wife in it, basically. And
The first wife or the second wife?
the first wife,
Yes.
they'll chat to the second wife. They're blessed with the second wife. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
And an Iranian lady and stuff. And yeah. So the night of the death now, like they were drinking the night before, but it was the night before. The wife saw that he was fine to take the kids to school, and yeah, this one. I don't know. I feel it was on the way. Yeah, it must be on the way back because there's no kids in the car. On the way back, he swerved into the opposite lane and bang, head on with a van. But the thing is, what the second wife is saying, and the family saying that he was driving a diesel car, and anyone that those diesel cars, they can't catch fire, and the car actually exploded, like proper exploded. So they're saying, either the wife planned this and caused the death, or because basically you couldn't recognize the body. It was so burnt you couldn't recognize the body in it. But apparently they got some dental records proving that it was him. But yeah, it's just a mad conspiracy where Mel's lived a double life. That the wife's a beautician, and I feel like one of the sons a professional footballer, and the other son's is training to become an agent, football agent, and I feel the daughter is like a in theatre or stuff like that. But yeah, this is a mad story, bro. It's one of those stories that they do a film about it. It's just mad. I've cut it mad short, but that's the gist of it.
And you still believe he's alive then as well?
I'm joking, I'm joking. But the way that the wife and the sister are going on, they're going like he's alive. And,
Nah.
and, and the depth that he was in, though, he was in like, bruv, he had 2,400 in his count. Do you know what I mean? And you know the worst thing is, the wife couldn't even claim. You know why the wife couldn't claim nothing? Because he had alcohol in his system. So
Oh yeah, for the,
yeah,
yeah.
so all that money that was meant to go to the wife and the kids, gone. Do you know what I mean? Pissed. But yeah,
And that's
Is
on
it?
Netflix, yeah.
it's on
Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah,
The thing is, it's a sad. It is a sad story. The
it is
fact
a
that he
sad story. Yeah.
sad story passed away, but and the fact that like the whole thing, one thinks he's still alive, one knows he's pretty dead, you know,
Yeah,
and you know, and they spoke about the struggles they had when he was out of football, because you know, as a football player, you just think football player. When you think football players like the contracts run out, you still think, yeah, they got loads of money, and you just think they got loads of money. Everything still carries on for them. They'll get another new contract.
yeah.
Not as easy, boy. Not as easy as that.
Trust me. Especially when you're blacklisted, because I think after what he done at Cardiff, nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted him, especially in the UK. So he was just, yeah, and like I said, he took himself to gambling and other, like, do you know what I mean, bad habits. And yeah, they had to sell the house, sell the mansion. Do you know what I mean? And they lost because of when they sold the mansion. the economy was down or stuff like that, and they lost how
Yeah.
much? Was it 500,000 or something like that?
Yeah, I think the house was about 1.4 million, and it went down to like 800,000.
Yeah, they lost so
Something
much
like
money.
that.
They lost so much money, bro. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, and all these friends said with Jay Lloyd, you don't know when he's upset or he's stressed, you would never know. But but like, it's mad, it's mad. But R.I.P. man.
Definitely RIP, man. J Lloyd, Samuel, Trinidad and Tobago. Guys, I think it's it. I think it's episode 141. Make sure you get the algorithm up, follow, rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff.
Look out for the ONO on the Euros as well. We'll do some ONOs on the Euros.
100%.
Yeah,
All
certain
right,
games
guys.
and whatnot.
Peace.
One.
Peace.